Hello, my name is Abe, and today we're going to be checking out Shroom and Gloom. Another game that I wanted to look at in the Steam Next Fest, but I didn't have the time for it, but good soup. Let's check it out now. After the fact, but still okay. Oh, all right. I wanted to check this out because it looks like it's going to be a deck builder, but it has a strange first-person aesthetic to it. I've like even here, looking around with the mouse is a little awkward. Hello, adventurer. Loot the corpse. Like, it looks real cool. So far, I like the idea of interesting. Having a deck in a world, because in a lot of deck builders, the character is on the screen or whatever, and you have a cards in an abstract hand, where, like in Slay the Spire, who's actually playing the cards? Is it the character or is it someone controlling the character? In Monster Train, who's playing the cards? The Pyreheart? We literally are in a dungeon, it looks like, with a deck of cards in our hand. So we have heal 3 health, draw a card for 1 energy, used to do stuff. Heal, increase this card's healing by 3. Dig for weapons. Look at the map. Handy, persistent, replenish. Bash, unlock, deal 4 damage to self. Handy, persistent. Handy, always drawn first. Persistent, not discarded upon being played. Oh, I can actually move around more, but I can't turn side to side. I can only look forward. Draw another card when this card is drawn. Not discarded upon being played. Persistent, not discarded upon being played. Look at your map. Okay, so I can always look at the map. We are, I guess, at the bottom of the screen, and then we draw our hand back. There's 1 card that we have not. Exploration deck, combat deck, stab, flash, roast, foresight deck. I also like having multiple decks. I didn't really like how it was done in something like, what was the name of the clay deck builder, where you were in a conversation with people versus in combat? I didn't like that because both of them played the same. You're still in combat with someone effectively, but this is way different because you actually have an exploration deck. Find something in the world to take with you. Shovel. We can take a hungry blade, a sneak attack, or a scythe. So this is a combat card. If fatal, increase damage by 1. I like that. The hungry blade. Okay, we don't need to heal, but why would you or wouldn't you want to play energy, right? You'll be granted a foresight choice from your deck in the Ruins Tunnel, and I don't have a key, but can I map? Hold on, it gave me text pop-up on certain things. Oh, it's on the screen. Oh, and look, it is a demo. That's a weird bug. Don't mouse over that. And we're back to our hand. So we didn't draw this card, the key, but I can bash open the lock. It hurts me. So now maybe we want to heal at some point, but for right now we still have bash. Maybe we still have 2 energy in the exploration deck. I don't know. This is our combat deck. We still have these cards. If fatal, make toasty. Deal damage. If fatal, make toasty. Adds vulnerability to the target. Is timid. Will cancel attack if damaged. You're hitting for 6. You're hitting for 3. Okay. If fatal, make toasty. Heal 5 health, consume. Ah, I see. So we want to start, I think, by killing 1. That card then got stronger. Now it does 6 damage. And then if we stab and toast, we can heal. Don't heal him, heal me. Make it to the gloom without losing all your health. I want to heal myself. I don't have the energy for this, but even though we take 6, we healed for like 4. That's totally fine. Add vulnerability. They take 50% more damage per stack. I see. So 50% more damage per stack. So this will do 150% bonus damage. But how much is that? Let's see. It did 8. I guess, does it stack multiple times? No. 3, it's not times 1.5, it's times 2.5. Yeah, definitely. Oh, but I can't roasty toasty. Okay, we can't. This might still be in the deck, actually. It didn't get purged. Okay, we can still play it next combat. Disposable, welcome. I wonder if the animation will play for my hand. This could be very cool, says X. This is very cool so far. I like this. Must be cast in a room with space. Find something in the world to take with you. Must be cast in a room with space. Build a practice dummy to sharpen your attacks. Search your feelings and choose a mood. Learn something. Exhaust. Your experiences give moods. Let's go for learn something. I want the lore, not the lore. I want something else. I want to learn secrets. A gift from below. Choose a foresight. If you would die, destroy this card and heal 50%. Draw an extra attack at the start of each combat. Draw an edible at the start of each exploration. Give me an edible every exploration, because that could be helpful and stuff like that. So we drew a rat jerky. Was that a free card or? Oh no, it was in my deck. I see. Okay, so I want to open this. When you heal past maximum health, increase your max health by 3. When you eat, make a toothpick. Temporary. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 2. Exhaust. I think I like the idea of passives. Draw another card when this card is drawn, so this is an exploration card, I think. Cannot be played, but it reacts to events. Sure, add that to the deck. And then it let me draw rest, which we can use to heal and get max health if we want. And we have 3 energy again, so I guess in between combat encounters, you're here, I think? Maybe in between combat encounters, we can actually, oh, I can mouse over some of this stuff. Get my energy back? Like, when does energy replenish? Excuse me. Let's camp. What? Now it's gone. What? Select a card to gain. If fatal, draw 2 cards. If the attack is fatal, draw 2 cards. Not sure I understand. Are these the stabs in my deck? These might be the stabs in my deck, so I can make it better? Sure? I mean, that's a cool upgrade. That was weird, though. Let us... I want to break a door. Home of a sneaky mole, trade lockpick for cards. Trade edibles for cards. I don't really want to trade. But what I do want is to open, and then I want to rest. Get max health, and then if we stay at max health, we can use rat jerky to keep getting max health. That's kind of my plan there. Okay, it's a similar fight to what we had before. This guy's not doing anything, this guy's blocking, you're attacking. There's a heal. Oh, it didn't. I guess it only works on exploration? And so it's not a passive for the combat deck, which is what I thought it was gonna be. So we just want this to be in the deck then. So end turn. Now you're attacking. But we're gonna make that card better. And then honestly, I wanna draw it again. But if you're doing damage, I should probably kill you. But I can add more toasties to the deck and just leave them in the discard pile. Make a cup of cocoa. Exhaust. When you set up a camp, make cocoa. I mean, that's max HP. Oh, and we only got one, maybe we only get one energy between camps? Like between areas? I don't know. Choose a mood. When you eat, make a bone. I still like the idea of this. We're still in the combat phase. Now we're not. Trade, toasty. Cost food. Do I have food? Is toasty food? It is food! We filled our deck with food. We have 2. When you eat, increases card's damage by 1. Drink toad juice, lick to forget a card. Consume, replenish. Heal 5 health, increase max health by -1, make a barf pick. Unlock. Oh, it's a lock pick. Deal 1 damage to self, start next combat with regret. Okay, I mean, here's the thing. This is infinite max health, right? Heal, get max health. Lower the max health by 1, but it still increases the max health by 2. Deal 2 damage to self, gain 1 energy, 3 uses. I kind of want junk food. Yeah. Here you go, have some toast. Now I don't have any more food, so goodbye. I really like the immersion. Everything here is happening in the game world. That's a lot of fun. And this is where you use camp buffs, I see. Like, must have room, that's this. So yeah, right now we have 3 energy again. Once per combat or explore. So do I need to play this, or can I just rest first? That's the question. Let's heal. Did it not? Do I need the... Hold on. Is it in the deck? Nope. Not sure how to make the cup of cocoa. But also, oh, you know what? I need to have this in hand in order to do it. I understand. Let's learn something. Add a repressed rage. The rage increases with every attack. Make a repressed rage. It's a mood. Temporary, unplayable. Each time you deal damage, increase rage by 1. Sure. I guess we can just keep upgrading the same cards over and over again, which is kind of cool. Okay, we have to keep bashing open locks. No reason to heal yet. Okay, I guess we're just gonna move on. Okay, we're learning, kind of. I don't know what I'm learning. X says, if only I had an edible for every exploration. 6 damage coming in. They regenerate. Not a huge problem. think we want to stab, roast. Let's heal to full. Vulnerability probably on you. Maybe we can kill you next turn. That's poop. Vulnerability is poop. I imagine he's gonna hit really hard. And I don't have a block. I guess that's why you want to roast. Want to roast stuff. So he's gonna take double damage. So we can hit him for 8 and then 14. That's not enough. So I suppose we should. Oh, I have a roast. Oh, these are not toasties. These are roasties. So I can hit you for 6, 8, and 14. Make a mood. Temporary unplayable. No. We're fine. I don't have any energy. That's fine. We're gonna take 3. That's totally okay. Are you gonna poison me? Well, give me 1 liver wart. Do I want that? End turn. Oh, we attacked you and then you canceled your ability. I guess shield damage is damage. So stab. Hungry blade. Unlock, draw a card, lockpick. Box of tinkies. Make a tinky. Exhaust when you dig, find 1 tinky. Heal, and yes, I want all the healings. Healings are great. Ready to snack? We added... So it added a card to my hand for free? No, it didn't. It just made sure that we started with 1 in hand. Gotcha. Okay, open. Unplayable. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, make Repressed Rage. Linger. When another card increases its damage, increase this card's damage by 2. And it doesn't discard. Permanently? Probably not. Unplayable. Replenish. If this is in your hand when an enemy dies, make Satisfying Nibble. Let's get another weapon. I think we could use a weapon. Yeah, we need the passive in hand in order to get max health, which we don't have. But I can learn something. Adds to vulnerable. Vulnerable enemies take more damage per stack. I mean, you don't want to open with this. This is what you want to do to kill someone. Oh, I guess I took it. Did it? Hold on. I wanted to maybe look at another card in there, but I guess I just grabbed it. That's fine. So honestly, I kind of want to draw. But the energy is unfortunate. Digging here rewards cards unique to thorny tunnels. Mossy tunnels. Well, I don't know what the difference is. We'll go to this side. And then we will... I can always look at the map. Oh, we're almost done. Almost to the boss fight. That went fast. And... I guess rest. Just get back up to full. I don't need the junk food. I want junk food. I want to just use it 7 times when I can get max health out of it. And then get a lot of regret. That doesn't kill you. Oh no. I thought it did 8 damage. All right, deal 9 damage. Now you deal 10 damage. Now, is that permanent? I don't know. The Vicarious Mace. I can roast. And I can hit you. All your attacks deal more damage. This card is destroyed when it leaves your hand. Unplayable. Each time you deal damage, increase this rage by 1. Gotcha. I want to end turn though, because I want to eat you. I would like to eat you. Pick, lock, and scratch out a truffle. Draw a card. Scratch out a truffle? Gain 3 energy. Draw 1 card. Yes. Draw. And energy. I love it. Okay, we got our ready to snack. We have our passive. We don't have the camp, which is fine, but we can make a cup of cocoa. We can make a tinky. We want to heal and draw. Oh, but I see. Gain energy and draw. It didn't stay in our hand. I thought it would. We do want to dig, but I want to get more health in my hand. There we go. There we go. Now, heal, draw a card. Heal. I went into the discard pile. Unlock, deal 1 damage to self, start next combat with regret. Discard target card, draw 1 card. Oh. That's totally fine. That's not that bad. We want to learn something. If fatal, gain 1 energy. It's off the screen. You can really upgrade your deck, huh? And then we want to shovel. This is unique equipment. Dodge. Reduce damage you receive by your current dodge value. Does it stay? Oh, it's only in hand. Draw another card when this card is drawn. So it's block in hand. Make a return stroke with half the damage of this card. That's not half damage, but whatever. If fatal, draw 1 card. Temporary, if fatal, draw 1 card. Deal damage twice. I mean, we have damage. Let's take a block. And then we can still open this. Could have used this too, but it doesn't matter because we're just gonna rest anyways. And now we have 36 HP. Thank you, Well Knitted. You did good, kid. You did good. And we're heading to the boss. A little glitchy when you try to mouse over this. No, 90 HP. Retaliates for 1 damage when attacked unless fatal. Has thorns. I'm assuming he's going to constantly create minions that you can eat. Oh, and because I have 2 of these in my hand, it says it stacks. How interesting. All right, so let's kill someone hitting me. Now I have 3 toasts in hand. End turn. Not the best turn. Retaliates for 1. He's doing 2, 2, and then 2. This would reduce damage you receive by the current dodge value. Stay puffed! First of all, yes, I get it. Marshmallow Man. But also, that's real great. That's real great. All right, Hungry Blade. Now this does 12 and draws. If fatal, gains energy, it doesn't draw, which means I can do this. And get raged. And take no damage. I don't think I took damage. It said 2, but it should have been reduced. And now we can hit you? I'm gonna hit you, but perhaps we should just chill and wait for the big attacks to come in. But the thing is, I have so much roasty. Ah, there you go, there's the reinforcements coming in. Bigger enemies, but I like it. You know, it's just more opportunity for me to get hungry. Because we have the dodge, which reduces damage, we're only gonna take one from these dudes. So I wanna get the kill here. We get a big draw out of it. And then we can get another kill. And then end our turn, only take 1 damage. I wish that there were enemy target previews. I wish we could actually see how much damage we're dealing just by a mouse over, because sometimes, like, you would need to know the... What the hell is that? Is that a particle effect that just so happened to spawn in front of my face? We need to know where the rounding is gonna happen. Like, what is 3 damage plus 150%? Does it round up or down? I don't know. So the target previews would help there. Well, I guess we'll do this, end turn. Luckily, we have infinite healing. Oh, I should have done this to add rage. In fact, Flaccid Sword. Make 5 damage twice, or deal 5 damage twice makes a regret. Still a good weapon. Deal 8 damage, heal for 3, bite. Rumbly Tummy. Draw 2 cards when you eat, temporarily reduce cost by 1. So if you play a food first, this will draw an additional card for free, effectively. That's not bad. This whole flat enemies aesthetic is Vertical Legend of Bumbo to me says disposable. I suppose it does have a papercraft aesthetic. Username says 46 is ridiculous. Is that how much damage we did? Is it supposed to have 2 C's? You know, it's a demo. I'm gonna take the Rumbly Tumbly. Ready to snack? We have the Mossy Rations. Gain 3 energy, draw 1 card. Yoink! Let's learn something. If fatal, gain 1 energy. If fatal, gain 1 energy. If fatal, gain 1 energy. I mean, that makes it a really nice energy gain card. Let's lockpick that. We have time, let's draw. When you dig, find a Tinky. Now, does that mean I have to play the card first, or when it's in my hand? I think I have to play it, then dig? Increase target card's damage by 2, draw 1 card, exhaust. Deal 1 damage twice when you eat, heal 2. Do 5 damage. Let's take minor growth. I don't understand how to make... Is that my hand? My hand is a fractal of fingers. What? I don't know how to make those cards in hand actually work. It seems like it, whether I play it first or not, it doesn't take effect. So I don't understand how to, when digging, draw a Twinkie, but I'm not drawing the Twinkies. That's a butthole. I'm assuming it does it if you have a box. But didn't I? Maybe I did it wrong last time, I don't know. 1, 3, 5, 6. What? All right. Discard target card to draw a card. Oh, it's a free card in hand. I like that. Add vulnerability to target. I mean, I can kill one immediately. So there's 30 damage, you're dead. Should have played this maybe first. I could have killed another enemy, but that's fine. We have enough healing in the deck. I'm not worried about taking 6. When you eat, temporarily reduce cost by 1. So roast, then draw 2. Or toast, then draw 2. Increase target card's damage by 2, draw a card exhaust. So increase the roast. This is fatal. And I'm not gonna be able to kill you, unfortunately. We'll gain 5 rage. I'm not worried about that. Maybe I can kill you. Again, 50% more damage. This is when this actually matters. Does this make the 5 damage do 7, which is adding 2, or 8, which is adding 3? It's 8, it adds 3. Okay. I mean, that's when we needed to know. 3 and 3. I could have roasted. Erect a toad shrine. Lick to forget a card. Deal 10 damage to itself, draw 2 cards, gain 1 energy. That's real good. I want to remove cards as well, but 1 tap on the first guy is crazy. I mean, that's why I'm buffing the card. I want to forget cards, but also this can... Gaining cards means I can actually get to my health combo faster. And 10 health is not that much when we have the camp. Milko, welcome! How you doing today? So I'm gonna take that one. There's a healing spot. Can I do it again? Probably not. All right, so we're here. Hot Springs, a full heal. We should have bashed the wall, but I can't walk around it. I can only go forward. Okay, gain 3 energy, draw a card. Deal 10 damage. This is the perfect time for this. Deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards, gain 1 energy. Then we have the rest, which will get us back to full health. Let's bash open the door first. Foresight, Thorny Tunnel, Mossy Tunnel. Let's go, Mossy still. No, we want to do... I want to do junk food, actually. So first of all, we need to rest. Then junk food. Then barf pick. Then rat jerky. Then, oh, we should have had this earlier, but cocoa. And again, see, we didn't make one, we didn't dig yet. We should dig. But give me a second. Draw a card. Learn something. Adds 2 vulnerability again. This stab, I know it has if fatal. This is more of a buff card than anything else right now. Make a, I guess it's just getting more mossy, but make 4 rage. It's fantastic. So now let's dig. Now, I have the box in my hand. This is what we want, right? There you go, okay. Tinky. Linger exhaust when you eat, increases card's damage by 1. Left to rot. Fertile growth, increase target card's damage by 4. Damage to all does seem pretty nice, but we have lethals that we want to hit. So I think target or fertile growth is nice, and then we heal again. We drew rest again. That's incredible. I can't even play it. Oh, it's not letting me unlock that direction. Yeah, okay. But still, like, we gained so much max HP there. We went from 39 to 55. I was playing Keep Driving, says Milko. Feels like a game you might like. I think I've heard of that one before. Discard target card, draw a card. When you eat, reduce cost by 1, rumble. Okay, I want to kill someone, eat, and then draw. We don't need stab. Regret, stab. Perfect. Because with 5 damage, we can make it 7. And with the added damage bonus from vulnerability, certainly kill one of these guys. So you're stronger. Oh, I got on. So flash. Maybe we want to just no. Flash, roast, eat, draw. That's not what I was hoping for, but I can still get a kill. We'll take some damage, but that's fine. We have a lot of heals in our deck, in both of our decks. Increase target card's damage by 4. I mean... I think it's got to be done like this. So you're still alive. Oh, but we got energy back, so I can hit you. But he is very vulnerable. So 3 becomes 8. I think. All right, we can do 14 damage. So that's an extra, so that's 28, and then an extra 7, so we can do about 35 damage. Can't kill you. Instead, eat up. We take 6, who cares? Sure does scale quick, this game. Yeah, but I do like that when that happens in games. Depends on the game. Battery 1, flash. Oh, am I almost out of my flash? Interesting. Well, eat, draw. Battery 1. Now, is it gone forever? Battery 0. What does battery mean? I mean, I know what batteries mean, but what does battery mean? Increase max health by 3. Evolve to the mossy snack. Another junk food, and a toad pick. I want to see what mossy snack is. Evolve to. I'm wondering if flash is just useless now. A gift from above! That's my hand. No, that's his hand. When an enemy dies, draw a card. Foresight. I'll take that. No problem. Is our energy back? We do have rest. +2 energy, mossy tunnel. Permanently? I need to draw. We did get well knitted, which is perfect. So now we can unlock this. So junk food, it's adding the barf pick to my hand, which I don't want. I should only use this when there's a locked door in front of us, I think. So we will rest, dig. If fatal, increase damage by 2, hungry blade. If fatal, multiply this card's damage by 2. 8 uses. Hold on. That means this thing, if you get the fatal bonus and you upgrade it, this thing could end up doing hundreds of damage. That's fun. Like, even if you don't buff its damage at all, it could end up doing 256 damage on the final lethal, right? But it only has 8 uses, so you'd only get the 128 out of it. But still, Will take 2 damage when you play a card, regenerates 4 health, has loot, 99 damage. A lot of enemies. But we have the dodge, so we should focus maybe on you if we can kill you. That's asking a lot. However, I can kill you, I think? 20 damage? I can make this thing do 60. It's not quite where I need it to be. Let's dump a roast for a stab. I really want to kill you, but I can't quite get there, so we should probably focus on other things. Or maybe we focus on you first. The vulnerability would be nice. Oh my god. Minimum distance to the player for when these things can spawn, please. When an enemy dies, draw a card. I forgot about that. Alright, I want to limit the damage we take. Yes, now this is a dead card. Interesting. Oh, 8-2. So it does actually show. The 2 was the dodge, not the damage we were taking. Understood. He's gonna add some sort of garbage to my hand. There's nothing free that I want to draw right now. So I think I'm just going to eat and not even worry about this. I guess let's draw, because we can always maybe retain something, but there was nothing good there, I don't think. Hornwort! Deal 5 damage to self, linger, temporary. Curse! So we probably have to play it. Wait, how do you... What was the point of a linger card then? I don't understand that. That's okay. Deal 2 damage. 2, 4, 6. Not enough. I think we gotta hit you with this. And we do have Hungry Blade at least. Rolling Death I don't want to play until it gets a lethal. That seems like maybe a garbage card. We need to remove cards. That much is clear. We need more things in the deck that add cards. Or the remove cards. Oh, Rumbly Tumbly only draws 2 foods. I thought it drew 2 cards. But no, it only draws foods, which makes it a much worse card. I don't even think I have food. Hungry Blade is food? Am I stupid? Draw 2 foods. I drew a blade. Is it a food? Can I eat it? Nom 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 nom. Okay, 18 damage means that I can kill you. If fatal, gain 2 energy. No one needs the mace on this turn. I can't even kill you, unfortunately. I'm just gonna stop you. We're gonna take 10. We have tons of healing though. I'm not worried about this guy. He does feel a bit like an elite though. He's healing more. Add 4 vulnerability. I do want that. Okay, so make him vulnerable. I'm gonna kill you. We gain a bunch of energy off of that. I can toasty. Well, I'm gonna stab you. Toast you. Toast you. Play it. Play it. End turn. I really want to make rolling death work. How many cards do you draw every turn? I only drew 3 that time. Bad for you, uses up draw and other nasty things. Will not be discarded when destroyed. When it leaves your hand, it's destroyed. Do I even need to play it? Can I just like let it sit there? Anyways. Grab your loot. Destroy a camp structure. Draw a card. Increase max health by 10. Draw 1 card. Consume. So exhaust is for the combat. Consume is forever. Drink toad juice to forget a card. Consume. Replenish. I want to start forgetting cards because we need to start removing things like the flash. Thick skin. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, increase max health by 2. We don't need that. Also, this is exploration cards. Draw 3. We have energy. Draw 3 seems nice. Also, this is energy. We have max 5 energy now? That's insane. Rage increases with every attack at a repressed rage. Make Cocoa. Unlock, deal damage to self. Deal 10 damage to self, draw 2 cards, gain 1 energy. Let's draw a card. I don't know what that evolved into. I don't have any other way of getting up to the health that I want. Draw 3 cards. There we go, there's our rest. Also, evolve Mossy Snack. Well, hold on. Rest. Snack. Make a barf pick. 69 HP, perfect. Trade edibles for cards. Trade lockpicks for cards. Well, honestly, we'll probably go left. I should have dug. My bad. The card wriggles in your grip. Mossy Snack. Evolve now. Staple diet. Increases max health by 2. Gain 1 energy. Huh. Unnecessary, but I'll take it. Cards got stuck. Unplayable linger. If this is in your hand when an enemy dies, make familiarity. Dodge 1 temporary. Anything that stays in hand is nice. Deal 4 damage, make a buckler. Unplayable, dodge 3 temporary. 9 uses though. I see. Let's take the skill then. I like the idea of that. When you draw it, it just stays in your hand. And I guess we can look at our map. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Plus 2 energy. So that's not permanent. That was a temporary thing, I think. Because now we're kind of back to 3 energy, it looks like. These enemies just look like they're made out of poop. Like they're straight out of Isaac. I see the Disposables reference now to Legend of Bumbo, because everything we fought just kind of looks like it's made out of mud. 28 damage. When another card increases damage, increase this damage. So minor growth is what we want. Hungry Blade is what we want. Will retreat if damage, but has loot. Thank you. Heal 7 health, gain 2 energy, draw 1 card. I love food. Deal 6 damage to self, make 3 bile blasts. Apply spell weakness to targets. When we play cards, they take damage. Increases target card's damage by 4, draw 1, 3 uses, 5 uses. We'll take heal 7 at camp. Those are nice. So rolling death, I need to upgrade it. I think we should actually do that with this. Now it's playable. We'll give the player 1 psychosis. Maybe we should stomp that. Did that not do any damage? Maybe it didn't do any damage. I've made a mistake somewhere along the line. One day we'll stop that card from being in our deck. Deal 5 damage to self. When you play any card, take 1 damage. We're gonna get rid of that. Four, 8, 10. And this will do 3, 6, 8. It did do 8, okay. So heal up. So because we killed someone, we have 1 dodge now, so we're gonna take 1 less damage from each attack. We have the energy, I could just smack someone. You know what? That seems like a good thing. Increase target card's damage by 4. Well, that's the only thing we can do. And then we can forget a card. But we can keep it in the deck for now. End turn. Oh, we had 2 dodge there, which is nice. It's like one of these stabs I need to get rid of at some point. So, wipe you. You know what? Rolling death can actually work. Deal 1 damage to self, draw 1 card, handy replenish. It's always drawn first. Why do we care about doing 1 damage and drawing 1 card when this is drawn first? You know what I mean? Unlock, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. It's not bad. Unplayable replenish. When you dig, draw 1 card and take 2 damage. Oh, yes. Anything that hurts me. Hello. How much food do I have? I have no food. Destroy camp structure, draw 1 card. When you heal past max health, draw 1 card. Overdo it, but that's during combat. Deal damage twice when you eat, heal 4 health. When you eat, make a toothpick. I think I'm actually good. I can't get rid of any of my cards. I think they're all food that I have. You know, I don't know if it's food because this says draw food. Where is it? Draw food. Except I don't draw food. I just draw food maybe if possible? I don't know. Okay, so we want to camp. But you see, I don't get the furnace. Oh, sorry, the thermos, not furnace. Because that's setting up camp, right? Resting? Maybe it's not setting up camp? Oh, a camp means one of these things. Camping is not resting. Camping is when I learn something. That's what a camp is. I understand now. Okay. See, I was very incorrect. This is a camp, but I already used the thing that I would have otherwise used. So, sandwich. We have the box. When you dig, draw 1 card. But learn something. We don't have learn something, but let's dig. Exhaust target card, deal 5 damage to all. Persistent, linger. We can thin the deck out with this. That's kind of nice. Deal 5 damage to self, make a tantrum. But it's a permanent tantrum, permanent one as opposed to a temporary one. Exhaust target card, deal 2 damage to self, gain 1 energy, draw 1 damage card when used. And I like this. Gives us energy, which is important. So we can heal and max heal. Did that not overheal me? Oh, I didn't have well knitted yet. All right. I'm understanding. So we want to draw. We have the camp back. I want to draw again. Now we have... Where's my thermos? Oh, thermos must have exhausted. There needs to be an exhaust pile as well. Like, I need to be able to see what I have left. So we want to rest, and then gain energy and draw, and then we want to draw, which we can do via digging. And then unplayable, replenish, fragile. If you receive damage, this card is discarded. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Well, it says all. I assume it's enemies. Thirsty Mace. Persistent. Good at killing a bunch of weak enemies, but enemies are going to start scaling, right? Still, it could kill a lot of enemies quickly, but I'm gonna no thanks that. And then I want to draw 1 card, heal 7, gain 2 energy, and draw 1 card, and then rest, and then dig, deal 5 damage to all and 2 damage to self. That I like. But if we increase the damage of the card, would it increase the damage to self? Another fertile growth, more scaling. And then draw a card. That's the final card that I need. I don't think I actually have the energy necessary to draw that. Oh, I can. That's draw. Then we play this. I also want to bookshelf, is the thing. If attack is fatal, draw 2 cards. That would have been really nice to have the, if fatal, draw 4. Would have been really nice to have the, other cards if fatal, but I guess only stabs can get upgraded, maybe? Okay, I need that. Exhaust target card, deal 2 damage to self, gain 1 energy, draw 1 damage card when used. I still like this. Also, maybe I do like the mace. We have 99 HP. We're almost going infinite. But that card is now gone, so I can't gain energy anymore. I have my whole deck in my hand. So with 2 energy remaining, we can draw uselessly, shovel uselessly, or just heal up. Still, that's really good. We have 105 max health. We've rested like 20 times on this run so far. Will evolve upon death and will explode when the counter ends. Look, I think we'll be okay. Drink toad juice to forget a card. I don't want to forget these. This I want to forget. That's great. Gets that out of the deck forever. Rolling death can be stronger permanently. End turn. Let's buff. Well, let's get rid of stab. And then buff Hungry Blade. I already have lethal. Like, should we take the lethal? Do we have anything else to draw and buff? Not really. All right. Well, in that case. Nah, he's attacking me immediately. All right. Luckily, I have familiarity. I guess I'll hit you with a roaster. 10 damage is not that much. This will play that. Not a very good draw. You're doing 6 damage. Exhaust target card, deal 2 damage to self, gain 1 energy, draw 1 damage card when used. I think we can exhaust Tumbly. And instead we'll make you insanely vulnerable and then kill you? Yeah, that'll kill you. Now you're summoning. He's so big I have to like move the mouse up to look up over his head to see what he's doing. I love that. This is like a VR experience. I have 4 energy too. Okay, that's literally all I can do. I'm not spending death on that. Oh, they evolve too. Interesting. He's gonna do 10 damage. It's not too bad. If fatal, increase the card's damage by 1. If fatal, make toasty. If fatal, gain energy. And persistence. So this is why I wanted Thirsty Mace. It can kill literally all of them. I don't need it to, because I want to roast them too. Oh my god, the mace is incredible here. The mace can literally kill all of them. Where is it? Oh, there it is, thank god. Oh, and we're drawing our entire deck as well. This is fantastic. Do I have anything else that gives me energy? We have to draw more. If fatal, gain 2 energy. There it is. Gain 1 energy, exhaust a card. Exhaust, stab. Now rolling thunder, or sorry, rolling death can get a kill. Then thirsty mace. Then gain more energy, dump a bad roast. We're gonna give this guy a ton of vulnerability, since we have the energy for it. But first. I do want to permanently scale cards, because that's what we're doing. For vulnerability, though. Smack him. And then, where is my thirsty mace? And then where's my thirsty mace? I don't know where it goes in hand when I play it. And then stab. And then, what's 30 damage times 5? 150. Not enough to kill you. What's 32 damage? It's still not enough to kill you. If only I had that card that let me discard something, maybe I could actually do that, but that's in my draw pile. But I'll hit you. You have 50 HP. You will hit me for a small amount of damage. I have 8 familiarity, so you're not hitting me at all. I don't know why this says 3. I stacked that dodge 8 times. I would have expected it to actually block 8 damage, but didn't. Apply Inspired to self and allies. They deal double damage. Okay, I mean, you're gonna die, so I'm not that worried about it. He's looking a little bit more, you know, worn for wear. I really wish these would stack. We can probably dump a temporary rage just to draw, just to see if we can maybe kill him. We got him. We punched a damn hole in him. Use edibles to make a soup. So this is a camp, which means it'll synergize with cup of cocoa. When you set up a camp, make a cup of cocoa. So I kind of like that. Tom, I will be there momentarily. I assume I am nearing the end of this demo. But thank you. I don't know what this does, but it's a camp. Let's take a camp. Tom, you might like this game. I don't know how much you like deck builders, though. You're here, I think. So... we actually don't have any draw in hand. Why do I have 8 cards? Oh yeah, it's all my, like... draw, gain energy, draw, gain energy, draw. Well, I have food. Maybe we can do something at this camp. If fatal, gain 1 energy. Oh, now we have infinite energy growth. That's so good. And then soup. Make a soup. Soup value 0. I guess I don't have combat food items. That's what they're looking for. Okay. See, again, something like that, I need clarification. Like, when it says it needs food, is it only combat food or exploration food? This is combat food. I don't have any combat food, though. 666 uses. Unholy soup. Deal 5 damage to self, draw 2 cards, gain 1 energy. Yes, I need that soup, even though I can't do anything with it. Let's dig. Bless enemy 5 times. When the blessed enemy dies, increase the damage of the killing card. Add 1 vulnerable to all enemies, draw 1 card. Each time you deal damage, temporarily reduce the cost by 1. It's hard to do that consistently over a turn. You want to play this first, not last. I don't get this. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, draw 1 card. I'm gonna say no thanks. We already have scaling. I don't think we need more draw either. Oh no, 1 max health. Hello? Forget a card. Full heal. What would happen if you... oh, well, you always have bash. That's the thing. You can always bash open a door. Okay. Rolling death now one-shots things. We're gonna save this probably for bosses at this point, because that's pretty damn good. So the Becoming, by the way, this is much less worse than I thought, because who cares about dodge 1 if it doesn't stack? Draw 1 card, increase damage by 2. I don't need stab to do damage. This is all about the vulnerability to enable other things. So I think we will just increase the damage of 1 roast and then just get like a kill. Yeah. It's not great, but it's something. Wish we had a little bit more energy because we drew our good attack. And now we draw 4 cards. Gain 2 energy if fatal, linger, increases target card's damage by 4. It's not up to a point where it's getting a kill, but at least I can wipe one of these guys. And could get another kill. Can't quite kill you. But you know what? I can eat, draw, discard, increase damage, end turn. I could have just played Thirsty Mace, I guess, but it wasn't gonna get a kill. All right, and then Hungry Blade. I'm not gonna use Rolling Death here. One enemy is not worth it. I don't understand the value of this either. Like, who cares if it's in my hand? It's not doing anything, it seems. Sleepwalk. Heal 7, gain 2 energy, draw 1 card. Oh, yes, the Bacchus. Pad costs? Sleepwalk exhausts, but this can let me almost go infinite again, right? I want to take the one that only has 5 uses, I think. So luckily those cards will get purged out of your deck. It's a lot of cards. When you run out of uses for them, you can take my stab. I've licked a toad. I am then going to draw. Well, die it, then draw. Then draw. Oh, baby, we have the combo. Nearly. When you dig draw cards, we're gonna dig. Deal 12 damage twice, heal. It's pretty nice. Take another mossy snack. When you set up a camp, make a cup of cocoa. So now we're going to bookshelf. If fatal, draw 2 cards. We're gonna put that on... All right, fine. If fatal, draw 6 on my buff card. Let me put that on another card, please. I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. Also, I didn't get my... I set up... Did I not get the cup of cocoa? Again, like, this doesn't seem like it's working the way I thought it would. Did I play the wrong card? I don't know. Draw. Rest. We're not gonna be able to go infinite, unfortunately, but I can junk food, barf pick, and then move on. I love replenish cards. I'm realizing that's important because it just free draw. Unpause. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a way to save your progress, unfortunately. But I gotta say, I'm having a real fun time in this game right now. This is a blast. I love the aesthetics that they're going for here. I like having the cards in your hand and you're in the world with the cards in your hand. Still don't know how it corresponds to your actions, but your hand is made of fingers. And it's a really neat visual aesthetic. I like the fact that you're building 2 different decks that are designed to do different things. Again, I can't remember the name of the game, but that clay deck builder where you are engaging in conversation and you're trying to convince people of your argument, that didn't feel like the two decks were doing anything differently. There was still a combat deck. This is different because the exploration deck, I've built it to be all about healing, draw, energy, and trying to get max health. That's why we have 108 max HP. But the combat deck, I'm building around scaling the damage of our weapons constantly. And that's fun. I like the differing styles there. I don't know if we can actually save the game and continue it later. But it has been an hour. And, you know, if I'm going to be playing a demo for an hour, it's got to be good, right? But unfortunately, I have to go do something else right now, so I can't continue it. But this game has been a lot of fun. I am going to send, I think, a message to the developer and say I love it, because this has been fantastic. What a game. This is Shroom and Gloom. I wanna actually look it up because I'm so curious about it. Developer by Team Laserbeam, not Bean, although, you know, food. It is a Devolver Digital published game. Planned release date is not available, but the game has been a blast, and I'm loving what I'm seeing here. There's a few things that I want to see. I want to be able to see my exploration deck from here. I want cards to be a little bit more descriptive about certain elements, like what is food? Does that mean in the combat deck or the exploration deck? Because I have food in both. Really, I think they just mean toasties. But there are other foods in your combat deck that you can get. So that would be a little bit nice to know. I had a couple of other things earlier that I was mentioning, but I can't remember what those were. Great game. I'm going to be taking a much closer look at this when it is out. But for now, for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Unpause. Deals 10 damage. Oh no. Oh yeah, the black flickering would be nice. And also this would be nice to fix. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next Let's Look At. But hopefully, if I quit, I can reload the game from this point. Let's see. Nope, it just closes the game. Unfortunate. Maybe if I relaunch the game, it'll have progress saved and a continue button. It says press spacebar to continue. Oh, damn it. All right. That's fair.